Now the next major one to look at here is how do we enter our fixed assets. That's very key because every business also have an asset, no matter how small it is, so long as it's relevant. So, and I also understand that you have an asset that you want to track too and all that. So here we're going to discuss how to add an asset on the system. So add an asset is almost the same thing as the one we did for other one like bank, use your chart of account. To add your asset, you go to chart of accounts. When you go to chart of account, either you right click or you click accounts new. So instead of selecting bank, which is the one we did before, you will select fixed assets. When you select fixed assets, then you click continue. So this is where you now enter the name of your assets. Now that let's look at how to enter assets and the name and the balances. When you enter the assets here, you enter the name. If it's like let's say we have machinery, you enter machinery here as the asset. Then here you enter the opening balance of that asset, which is the value of this machinery. So you enter opening balance. So if the machinery is 20 million, you enter the value here as 20 million. So here you will now enter the date. You know our date has been 31st of December 2016. So here you enter 31st of December 2016. Then you click OK and save and close. When you click OK and save and close, automatically your asset is added to the system and all that. So you can see from chart of account. If I go to my reports and I get to balance sheet here, you see from this section that our asset has been added to the list of chart of accounts here. So it's coming up. So you can see these are fixed assets. Machinery has been added to the system.
Does this have the account name?
Yeah, the account
name is where you enter
the name. Yes, the machinery. That's what it's
sub accounts.
Sub account is like if you have different type of that asset, you don't need to use sub account. I will explain when to use sub accounts. Sub account basically if you want to add your accumulated depreciation and all that, so that you reduce the value of that asset. That's for sub accounts. But here first, let's add the assets.
What about description?
Description is maybe if you have any additional information about that asset, maybe machinery, some asset comes with model number and all that. So I think you don't need that field. Yes, you don't need it and all that. Just enter the asset value. Okay.